welcome back. Hello there, it's me, Howdy5. As the title and thumbnail might suggest, we're talking about clone troopers. Again, I made a video about this topic, sorta, kinda, a few months ago. Go watch that if you want to. Basically, everything I said in that video is what I still believe. But because of recent releases and reveals, this topic has come up again in the community, and people are talking about it, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna talk about it again, because views. Because of the recent reveals and releases and such. And because I have thoughts and opinions, why didn't you say this in the initial recording, you fucking dimwit? But before we do that, let's talk about, what are we talking about? What's the issue here? Well, last year, 2022, ATT was revealed. Great set, great Cody figure in that. Basically what everybody wanted. Almost a perfect set. A 9 out of 10, most would say. Except for one issue. The troopers suck. Well, a singular aspect about them sucks. Some people hate them more than others. I'm very much in the middle, because I think, in my disgustingly humble opinion, like I state in the previous video, that the helmet hole helmets are fine. Not perfect. They're fine. However, the printing is not. And the fact that LEGO decided, we're not going to change it. We know it's shit, but we're not going to change it because that's how it's supposed to be. Which, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that? Anyway, 212s kind of suck. The design on the top, the triangle design, that's supposed to be a triangle design, that isn't a triangle design on the LEGO figures. Bows out weirdly, and again, it's not a triangle design. It's bad. It's bad. We all know it's bad. Everyone said it's bad. I agree it's bad. It's bad. Why is the reason? Apparently, the printing is the way it is because they added the helmet holes, which I don't know if that's been confirmed. Is that just a theory by the community to make, the helmet holes seem like the devil? Or is it just because LEGO for some reason decided to print it like that? I don't know. So if it's been confirmed that it looks like that because they added the holes, then let me know. I would appreciate the information. I could look it up, but I'm busy. Anyway, yeah, 212 sucks. Then, a few months later, earlier this year, in January, they released the 501st Battle Pack, and, they still have the same issue with the printing, but it isn't as bad. At least I don't think it is. I own both sets. I don't think the 501st design looks as bad with the bowing out thing around the fin. It looks worse than the original figures, for sure, but to me, it doesn't look as bad as a 212. It's still not great, but it's not as bad, so I think they get a pass in my book. Again, not perfect, and if you don't like them, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay to dislike them. It's also okay to like them. No one should be crucifying anyone for their opinion on this, because it's all just opinions. Another problem, no physical comma for the commander, but do you really care that, some Battlefront commander doesn't have a comma? I can get it for our upcoming friend, but for this guy, Should he have a comma? Yes. Have they done a comma in a battle back before? Yes. But, not great. It's fine, though. Anyway, then we didn't get any clones for a while. We got the foil pack of the 212th, same issue, surprise. And then now we are in August, and we got a very unexpected set with an Ahsoka clones battle pack, 332nd battle pack with Cap and Vaughn and 3 troopers. No one saw that coming except for me. I made a video like this. Look at that. You can't really tell, but yeah, I made when this Swamp Speeder was revealed to be a set. I made a video where I tried to build a Swamp Speeder with the limited pieces and make it kind of a battle pack sort of thing. It only had 2 figures, Rex, and I put in a 332nd. Wasn't a prediction, just happened to be through, which is, I think, really funny. Rex is not in that set, obviously, but, yeah. Anyway, now, initially, when this set was revealed, and people were like, boo, it sucks, Vaughn is terrible, boo. I didn't really get it, because I thought Vaughn looked fine. I don't know what the big... Oh, no, he doesn't look fine, actually. Yeah, Vaughn is bad. Yeah, he's really bad. For some reason, because it's been a while since I've seen Season 7. I thought Vaughn was literally just a 332nd with a visor and a little insignia, Captain Commander badge thing on his chest. Yeah, he's not. He has a very unique helmet. So yeah, that's bad that he just uses regular helmet. Now there is a positive, it's a battle pack, no named characters in the battle pack. Take off the visor and, I don't know, you have 5 of first troopers, switch the helmet. Boom, another normal trooper. But yeah, still, you're making a Vaughn, it should look like Vaughn. And basically, I think everything else about him is fine, even though the insignia actually is a bit wrong, which, it's not great. The helmet should be very different. He should have a little red chin, and then he should have the little extra armor plating on the helmet, top of the helmet, like Cody or Gunners. And then his visor should be like dark red or dark orange, darker color. I think the visor being orange is fine, and would have been fine if he had the appropriate details on his helmet, but because he does not, it makes it that much worse. And for people who, want a printed visor, yeah, that's not going to happen. They're not going to print such an intricate piece. That's just not going to happen. But yeah, Vaughn sucks. He's pretty bad. I think the troopers are fine, even though they still have the bowing out on the top printing. Because I think most clone troopers, I think all of them look just fine below the black line on the helmet, and the top of the head is the problem. Again, I don't mind the helmet holes. Some people really, really hate them. Fair enough. That is your opinion. I disagree. I think they're fine. But you don't like them, and that's okay. For some reason, people just can't stand other people's opinions. You don't agree with me, you're a terrible person. That's not how that works. Anyway, tangent. And I think on the 332nd, especially, it looks bad with the helmet printing, escaping away from the fin, is because the little orange triangle bits, the floating bits, should actually be connected to the fin, which is orange. So there being a big gap between the two makes it look even less like the actual design, which is why, even on the original, has the problem. It's obviously not as bad because it's straight in line with the fin, but here it looks especially bad because it bows out. So yeah, it's not great. I am not ultra offended by it, but I don't think it's great. Anyway, let's get on to the big issue. Mr. Fox, my used to be favorite commander on the hill. My used to be favorite commander until he killed 5s. I was very excited for this figure. Yeah. Why does he look like that? How did this happen? Why? Why does he have a red belly and white belly and white kneecaps and knee pads, knee armor, rather than red? I don't know. I don't think LEGO has yet to respond. I don't know if they will. They probably should. They should fix him, just like the 212s. They're not going to do that. Maybe they'll do this. No, they won't. Even though they have done some stuff like this in the past. For example, Original Fox, the Phase 1 version that was released back in 2008, has 2 variants. Initial release and then a updated, more accurate one. So, hey, maybe they'll do that. Probably not. And again, I think the big issue is the printing. He does not have a comma, which to be expected since they haven't done comma since 2020, with the Airborne Trooper having been the last one with a comma in Star Wars, and since then Snowtroopers and Clone Troopers haven't had commas. I don't think that's not a good thing. I think he should have a comma. He's very sorely lacking it. But again, I think people would be more forgiving of it if the printing was at least accurate. But the fact that they also fucked up the printing on him, which I have a theory of how this happened. I don't know if this is accurate, but I have a theory, and I'm going to say it in a second. But yeah, people would be more forgiving if the printing was accurate. People would still complain, for sure. And then, his visor should be black maybe. Like, it's really, really dark gray in the show. So, I can see why they would make it gray. But yeah, it should be black. It would look better. And my theory for why, and I'm not the only one probably thinking this. I haven't seen anyone else say this, but I'm not the only one who thinks this, probably. My theory for why this happened is because the mobile game that originally had this fox and before the actual figure was leaked was used as this is what Fox is going to look like. And in the game, he has white knee pads and white stomach, torso area. And what I'm assuming happened is the Lego designers just looked at that and were like, oh, okay, that's what he looks like. Without double checking at all, which seems really stupid. Like, I can see how that would happen, but like, why wouldn't, like, it takes one Google search to look up Face 2 Fox and, oh, he has a red stomach and red knee pads. Literally one Google search, and no one thought to do it. What? How? Now, there is an image floating around with Fox, with white knee pads. That is a fan render. That is not an official picture from the Clone Wars, unless it is, and I'm stupid. But I don't think it is. I think, with my limited research I've done on that, it is a fan render. But it most likely happened, the mistake happened because the game had that mistake. Now, how the hell did the game make that mistake? Who knows? That's a bigger mystery to me. Maybe they found this fan render and were like, okay, that's what he looks like, and then somehow messed up his stomach. Who knows? But yeah, Fox is unfortunately not very accurate. Because, and why this is very unfortunate is because the rest of the gunship, in my opinion, looks fantastic. I think it looks really good. The shock troopers look like 187 troopers. They have the exact same print design, which they should, except for the armor pieces. And yeah, they look great. Padme should have a better face. But other than that, the set is fantastic. And people will, I don't think unjustifiably, shit on the set more because of the fact that Fox looks like poopy. That's unfair in my opinion. But that's your right. Which gets me to, if you don't like it, guess what? You don't gotta buy it. I saw on Reddit, somebody posted an Instagram post about the 330-second. You might know who I'm talking about, and if you don't, it doesn't matter. About the 330-second battle pack and how they don't want to buy 100 of them, which I don't know why you'd want to do that anyway, but yeah, don't like the product, don't buy it. It's that simple. Don't even buy one. That's what you should do if you don't like it, just like there's like Yoda's Starfighter. Who asked for this? Yeah, well, you didn't, so don't buy it. But yeah, the new clones aren't great. Apart from the Shockies, I like the Shock Troopers. They look what I would have expected. Again, I think the helmet holes are fine. Some people don't like them, and some people don't like the fact that I like them. Why? Why do you care? You don't like them. Valid. I accept you as a human being. Allow me to like them. I don't think it's an inferior product like somebody commented on the video. I don't think it is. The printing, yes. The helmet design, I like it. Well, I don't like it, but I don't mind it. And I think that goes for me as with the whole situation. Even Fox, it's unfortunate he sucks, but I am more excited about the fact that we are actually getting a Phase 2 Fox, which is a figure I thought we'd never get. I think it's awesome. It is inherently awesome we are getting a Phase 2 Fox. Whether he sucks or not is a whole other thing, but the fact that we are getting a Phase 2 Fox is awesome. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I should be talking about something more related to this topic, but I don't know. Who cares? Okay, yeah, Phase 2 Rex. Officially has not been revealed, but we have pictures, a lot of pictures. I think he looks good.
Okay.
I think it looks really good. Again, apart from the fact that he does not have a comma, and the hurdle of the rangefinder is 2 millimeters above where it should be, I think the figure looks really good. Arm printing is awesome. Is he better than the original figure? Probably not. It is unfortunate he doesn't have a comma. I don't think that is as big of a deal as having just inaccurate printing like on Fox. So I am willing to forgive it. I think it looks good. Torso is good. Yeah, the exaggerated ammo pouch is kind of funny, but I don't know. And I have Phase 2 Rex. Well, I have two. Let's flex a little bit. I have two original Phase 2 Rexes. I got them last year. Yeah, silly, I know, but I got them for a good deal, so you can actually watch videos of me getting them. Plug. But I can just rip a comma from one of them and slap it on here, and boom, Bob's your uncle. But yeah, I'm excited for the Venator. I'm excited for the gunship. I bought a couple of the new battle packs because, again, I don't have as much of an issue with these issues. Anyway, I personally not gonna lose sleep over it. If you choose to do so, that's in your power. I don't think you should. It's just a toy. A premium one, but again, it's just a toy. Calm down. We should all calm down. And I think everyone should be allowed to feel about these whatever the hell they feel about it. And again, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you don't like them, that's fine. I think when you become hostile towards people who disagree with you, it's not fine, and you should calm the fuck down. It's just Lego. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed this little tirade, rant, whatever you want to call it. If you did, like and subscribe. I got a bunch of videos in the pipeline that I want to make, that I need to write, and, make. Just make. But yeah, that was that. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video before this outro becomes too long. Okay, bye. Oh, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.